Okay, so since this hair is a little darker than I wanted it to be, we are going to be using this decolor to get some of the box dye out and see if I can make it more of a medium brown. Now I've used Color Oops, but this is a new one, so hopefully I don't mess it up. So it's got 3 bottles in here. The first one says to use gloves. There are no gloves in here. So then, I guess mix the 2 bottles. I don't know what this 3rd bottle is supposed to be. One is, oh God, I can't even tell what language this is in. Oh, this could be really bad. Made in the EU. Well, that doesn't help me. Oh, here we go. It's in English. Use only with equal parts of activator 2. So we have the reductor and the activator. And then we have the developer. Okay, so according to this, it looks like the developer, which makes no sense to me, would be in part 3 after mixing and applying the part 2. And it says after rinsing it off. So you'd put the developer on and then rinse it. I've got a really bad feeling about this. You know, I wanted this to be like a success video, kind of a, hey, this is how I did this. I have watched enough of Brad Mondo and Hair Buddha's videos to know that you're supposed to rinse your hair out for a really long time to get the maximum effect. I'm really hoping in particular Hair Buddha sees this because I love him. And I like the fact that he's in the EU, so that's really cool. Okay, we're going to try it. Okay, I had to go get some extra gloves that I had. So apparently, inside the box, like on the inside of the box, they have it in English and it has the directions. Now it said to mix part 1 and part 2 of equal portions into a mixing bowl. So then if you needed to do a second round, you would have extra. Then I guess once you get the desired color, you do the developer after you rinse it out and leave that on for 5 minutes. I don't know if it's like one of those pH things. I know in some of them they'll have like a pH balance treatment that you do afterwards. I don't remember if Colors had that or not. And I do not have a brush, so don't yell at me. Okay. Oh, you know, I should have sectioned my hair before mixing this. Ugh. And of course, these things always smell terrible. So let's see here. Okay. I realized that I still have to unpack from my cruise, and a lot of my clips and stuff are still in my my cruise stuff. Okay, I'm just going to do 3 parts and then I'm going to, I know that's not ideal, I'm sorry. Okay. So I will just try to do as small sections as possible, and I will try not to flash the camera. Okay, let's see. It has been a while since I've used this, like probably about 2 years, and like I said, it was a different brand, so hopefully I don't completely screw it up. But I want to make sure I saturate this to the best of my ability. let me try to do the rest of this. Okay, so got the bottom parts done. I'm trying to do this in 3 sections, but I think the sectioning is going to be a little thick. Don't yell at me, don't yell at me. In here, hair Buddha. Doing the, actually no, I can see him doing the face. Yes, if you're watching this, you have a face when someone's doing something wrong. But let me try to really get to it. Okay. Don't worry, I've got it nice and saturated. I feel like I'm walking in sewage right now. This stuff smells so gross. Okay, I've got everything super saturated here. I made sure my roots are done. I think, got my baby hairs. Okay, so let's hopefully this strips it just enough to where I'm able to have it be like a medium brown, even slightly darker brown, but not like that black color. Like what happened was I had it at like a 5 and my hair was so porous it just wasn't taking the color. So I got a 4 in a different brand because I did have a 4 in one brand and it did the same thing. I got 4 in a different brand and basically turned black. So now you can see my scalp very easily because my hair is thinning. So hopefully this does not make my hair fall out more. I've never had a problem with color remover doing that, but there's always wigs. So now we're gonna wait. I don't know if I should wait 20 minutes or if I should wait a little longer. I'm gonna go look that up online and I will get back to you. Okay, so I spent about like 15 minutes rinsing this out and then using the developer. Left that on for 5 minutes, rinse that out for like another 5 minutes. I am not disappointed. This is exactly about the color that I wanted. Let me see if I can blow it dry, and I might not even need to put any extra dye on it, except for maybe even it out. And the stuff that I want to use isn't gonna have any ammonia or anything like that. It's gonna be more like I don't know, like a color glaze. But let's see what we got here. Wow. I'll see, you can see it's still separating. I gotta style this, but I am so not disappointed. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I mean, you can see that, you can still see it's thinning up here, but it's not quite as bad. It's not as horrible looking as when it was like nearly black. Let me put on some makeup. Okay, done, but let's go look at some different lighting. Okay, here is in the kitchen. I clearly, I was gonna say I can never quite get the volume like, you know, they do in the salon, but who can, right? But even though you can still see it's thinning, it's still better. It's shiny, and I only had maybe a third of the shedding that I usually do in the shower. Overall, I'm happy. I don't even know if I need to put any color on top of this. Anyway, if you can tag Hair Buddha in the comments, it would seriously make my year if he at least even watched it. And I know he's either going to be going, you know, it looks okay, it could be better, but you're happy, that all that matters. Or he may go, oh wow, she did a good job. I don't know. If Brad Mondo saw it, he'd probably be screaming out. Anyway, if you got this far, thanks for watching. Yeah, so very cool. Oh, last thing, just as a reminder, anytime that you use color remover, like a Color Oops or whatever this brand was that I used, make sure to run your hair under the water as long as humanly possible with hot water. Gonna get rid of that extra pigmentation.